bit about Na'Ziyah?
Na'Ziyah was 13 years old. She went missing January 9th of 2024 after school, after getting off of a school bus. She was supposed to come home and she just didn't come home. We recently found out through evidence with the prosecutor, Kim Worthy, that she was picked up by the man in custody by the name of Jarvis Butts, who actually picked her up after school. They did some traveling and came back to his workspace. He was a car mechanic, or had a workspace in a car mechanic, or owned a car mechanic shop. And Na'Ziyah was never seen again after that.
What city was that car mechanic shop at?
It was in Detroit, Michigan, on the east side of Detroit.
Okay. Was that area ever searched?
They say it was.
Okay. Did you ever personally search it, or?
I searched a hotel that was bought up in Discovery, just doing my own due diligence of it, and several people that I personally interviewed did identify him without me, even showing too much of him. But a lot of people did know who he was, and he was in the area and had been over there frequently.
Okay. Now, she left. Did she have her book bag and everything with her at that time?
Yes, it was stated that she did. It was a picture of her, actually on the bus, and the police did confirm that she got off of the bus.
Okay. Were any of her personal belongings ever found?
I'm not for sure if her personal belongings were found by the police.
Okay, but were they found at all, or by anyone? Or?
They haven't stated anything yet.
Now, this man, he was known to the family already?
Yes, he was Na'Ziyah's boyfriend. He had already previously did time before of sexual misconduct, I believe, of a 13-year-old girl or under. And he got out. He explained to her that he was a registered sex offender and what he was in there for. He gave her the option to have a relationship with her. And she continued to have a relationship with him, so much so that she had 6 kids by him.
How long was he out for?
I'm not for certain when he got out, but I think he's been out I think he got out in the 90s. So he's been out, I would say maybe about 5, maybe 10 years almost.
Okay. Now, his trial is currently going on, or is it about to go on?
Yes, he has a trial of Na'Ziyah Harris, my cousin, obviously. And then he has 3 other cases right now of sexual misconduct with, at the times of their ages, was, I believe, 4, 6, 8, and a 13-year-old.
Okay. Write some things down. Now, it was said that there was text messages between Na'Ziyah and him prior to her disappearance.
Yes, the prosecutor did a press conference and did state that there were some text messages that were exchanged between Jarvis and Na'Ziyah, I guess trying to insinuate that he made Na'Ziyah believe that they were in a relationship, and apparently the relationship was intimate.
Okay. Now, what do you or the police believe happened?
The police have come out with their statement based off of their evidence that they have, which they haven't presented to the court yet, because obviously it's still an ongoing investigation, so that hasn't been brought out yet. Na'Ziyah's trial will be January 6th, 7th, and 8th, so everyone will be able to view it. Usually I go live, but I won't be because I'll obviously be in court during that time. But me personally, I feel like obviously he had a relationship with Na'Ziyah's aunt. It was said that he got her pregnant, which I did my own research from the very beginning of this, as her family member. And I had said that in one of the TikTok videos that I posted on my page that she looked pregnant. She was always on TikTok, doing TikToks with her cousin. So she was very much so always like on social media, you know, teenagers, that's what they do.
Yes. Yes.
And now, you know, TikTok, the dances and things, that's just what they do. And she probably did a million TikToks a day, you know, just being a regular 13-year-old kid, you know, enjoying dancing and enjoying spending time with her cousin. And there was just one particular TikTok that I shared with her and her cousin dancing, and it just a mother knows, female know, we know, right. You know, you can right. just look at someone and tell by their body language or, you know, certain features in their face, and things like that. So I did say very early on, I believe in like February, March, that she looked, you know, appeared to be pregnant. And it did come out with the evidence that the prosecutor, Wayne County prosecutor, did state that she was pregnant. They don't know how far along she is, okay. But my personal estimate is probably maybe about 5 or 6 months. Okay. Just off of, you know, some details that hasn't been confirmed yet. That's just my own personal right. Belief. I do feel like things are going to hit the fan, and he had to do something about it. You know, it was said that he was supposed to turn himself in for a gun charge, I believe, on January 9th, okay. Which was the day that she went disappearing, but they moved it, I believe, to February. So that allotted him the time between the time of Na'Ziyah informing him that she, you know, indeed was pregnant. I believe that he panicked, right? You know, due to him already, you know, being in jail previously before. No other victims had came forward during that time. And I don't think that he wanted to go back to prison. Right. And it was also put out that he was looking up like how to, he was looking up abortions, and things like that. So, you know, that was sad to hear, within itself. I kind of feel like it's a slap in the face to us as her family, because they can't confirm the pregnancy that, right now, currently, at least, he's only being charged with, premeditated murder for Na'Ziyah, but, you know, not her unborn child. Right. But hopefully, you know, someone will do the right thing and a prosecutor will prosecute him for that as well. Right. Now, what do you want the community to do? Well, the community has been helping me tremendously, me and my family. I've been advocating for her ever since I reached Detroit. I got here in February of 2024. So we've been spreading as much as awareness as we can. We've been in front of courthouses. We've been out searching, and things like that. So the community has been a tremendous help, you know, to myself, to the police, and things like